Hey Northridge Nation, Tech Tim here again with another episode of the Northridge 4x4 Do-It-Yourself Garage. In today's episode, we're going to show you how to install a set of Rugged Ridge tube doors for your 2018 Plus JL and the 2019 Plus Gladiator JT. Tools needed for this install are the 1/2-inch wrench, 1/2-inch socket and ratchet, 10mm wrench, a 4mm hex bit, and the T50 Torx bit and ratchet from your Jeep's toolkit. It's also handy to have some painter's tape and one of these little binder clips. To assemble the tube doors, we'll take the hinge, set it right on the brackets, and then use this little spring clip to hold it in place. We then take a piece of that painter's tape, set it on our 1/2-inch wrench, and then stick our nut right in there. That'll hold the nut in place. Put a washer on there, set that right down underneath the bracket, throw a washer onto the bolt, and then just thread it into the nut. Using our 1/2-inch socket, we're going to snug that bolt up. Not tight though, just snug. And we can pull that spring clip out of the way. The next nut, washer, and then the bolt. Now repeat that for the upper hinge. If you have the optional mirror kit with your tube doors, it's time to install those now. And they bolt into these two holes and this third hole here. Take your tube door, lift it up, put a little block underneath it. Set your mirror in place. The hardware is an M6 bolt with a flat washer and a nylock. Now we're going to use our 10mm wrench and our 4mm hex bit. Once you have the hardware snug, square the mirror up the best you can, and then tighten down the hardware. Now the tube door is ready to go on the Jeep. Now that we got our tube doors all assembled, they're ready to go on the Jeep. But wait, I think we need to remove the doors first. If you've never removed the doors on your JL or JT and want to know how, we do have a video for that. Check the description below for the link. For now, let's remove these doors. And it's that easy to remove your doors. We want to add a little lubricant to the hinge pins. We're just using a white lithium grease. To install the tube doors, just line the pins up with the hinges. Carefully set it down in, and they usually drop right in. If not, just give it a little wiggle. To line up the tube doors, just lift up a little bit, slip it in place, and click the latch. Now we know that the door is at the perfect height or dang close to it to tighten up the hinge bolts. Back to our 1/2-inch wrench and ratchet. Gonna snug these up a little bit more. We can now take the factory hinge bolts and install them and snug those up tight. That'll center the hinge pins in the bores of the hinges. We now take our 1/2-inch wrench and ratchet and tighten these up. With the hinge bolts tight, we can now check our alignment of the door. Perfect. So there you have it, Northridge Nation. Rugged Ridge front tube doors on your Wrangler JL or Gladiator JT. We just got to get the other side in and we're ready to cruise. That is, unless you have a 4-door and we need to put the rear tube doors on, we're going to show you how to do that in the next video. If you like this video, please hit the like button down below, leave us a comment. If you really like the video, hit subscribe. That way you'll get a notification for all future videos. Until next time, thanks Northridge Nation. And we'll see you again in the Northridge 4x4 DIY Garage.